SaLuSa, June 27, 2014. The changes continue to proceed as planned, and will bring about the anticipated changes that will bring you freedom from the activities of the Dark Ones. Their power and control carries less weight, and those who work for the light are gaining more confidence as each day passes. So much good work is taking place, and, as it continues to spread, the Dark Ones find that they are having less and less influence. It is you, the people, that carry the responsibility for spreading the light, but we can assist where you have already made decisions to begin the process of change. Do not worry if at first progress appears to be slow, as momentous changes cannot be achieved overnight, and are more likely to be successful when care and attention are given. We oversee your work and at all times will do our best to guide you, and ensure your success. More and more souls are awakening to their real selves and seeking more power to achieve their vision of permanent peace upon Earth. It will come and is already affecting decisions being made to prevent any future wars from taking place. The role of the Lightworker is to be inspired, and bring more people to the realization that the future is taking shape, and the voices that have influence are no longer prepared to go along with those who advocate war to solve problems. At long last it is being realized that war is futile, and that there are no winners in the sense that all who are involved suffer loss of one kind or another. When you look back, you will realize that using war to achieve your aims is often short-lived, and at last there is an understanding that peaceful negotiation is the only way to solve differences. As you will find out in due course, wars are often contrived to set one against another, and neither benefit as a result. As time has passed, more and more people have tired of being used to settle differences, and now see that there are other ways which are far more acceptable. You are currently seeing the result of religious prejudice fuel the differences between some nations, and we wish we could get the message to them that you are all one. There is only one God of absolute love for all souls, regardless of their color or beliefs. However, there will come a time when it will be accepted that you are one race, with the same destiny, and eternally loved by the one God of all. The elusive peace that you seek will first come to individuals who have accepted the oneness of all souls, and through them others will also follow. All knowledge is carried within, and those of you who feel particularly intuitive are able to measure the value and truthfulness of any message. There will, however, still be those who totally rely on others to walk the path with them. For them it is part of their necessary experience, and as they become more understanding of the truth of their real selves, they will gain the confidence to travel their own path. Often the changes are the result of many lives whereby they have tested their own beliefs and have moved on where they have been found wanting. As you stand at this time, you represent the totality of your experience, and cannot help but be strongly influenced by it. There are, however, times when you will incarnate with a stronger attachment to certain beliefs that will give you a specific experience that you need. You are in fact much greater than you presently know, and whilst on Earth you play out each role you have undertaken, which can greatly vary from one incarnation to another. You may have wondered what our beliefs are based upon, and whether we have what you know as organized religion. The simple answer is that we are sufficiently understanding of the truth and the one God, that we live by example and realize that every other soul is either our brother or sister. Therefore our love is extended to all souls, and even those of the darkness are seen as being exactly the same as all others. It must be so, as you have all come from the source of all that is, and undertaken your experiences so as to bring the truth to others. Where you are now in the lower levels of vibration, you cannot become fully ascended and remain in them, so of necessity you only incarnate with a vibration that allows you to experience as chosen. We will also point out that this is why you must respect what other souls have chosen to experience, as it is all of value and will help others to evolve. Some souls have elected to serve on Earth to help others, whilst the majority are traveling their paths as they work their way back to the higher dimensions. There is not, as you say, a quick fix, and the only positive way to evolve is through personal experience, although you can also learn from others who have gone before you. Mother Earth is also taking part in the changes, and these are of a grand scale to prepare for those that will change the very surface of the Earth. Of necessity there will be unavoidable upheaval in some places, but you rest assured that every caution will be taken to avoid loss of life. Some are inevitable, but there are also souls that have expressed a desire to leave the Earth. It may sound strange or unlikely that souls would choose to leave in such a way, but release from the physical body is instantaneous. Any trauma associated with such an experience is soon overcome and forgotten. Death is such as painless, but is often thought differently, and this is usually due to an accompanying illness. Understanding the truth of such an experience as death prevents what is otherwise looked upon by many as a traumatic time in your life. Be assured that as soon as you pass over, your loved ones will be there to greet you and make you welcome. Perhaps the most welcome surprise is that you are whole again, and through the power of thought can also become a young person again, full of health and without any of the problems you may have had whilst on Earth. I am SaLuSa from Sirius, and have today touched upon life in the higher dimensions, which is far removed from what you have experienced upon Earth. Can you imagine an existence where within certain limitations you can think things into existence, therefore money is not needed? That is perhaps the most significant change, although as mentioned above, the prospect of permanent good health must be music to the ears of those who have had a life of ill health. You have so much to look forward to, so do your best while still on Earth. I leave you with my love and blessings. Thank you, SaLuSa. Mike Quincy. Website: Tree of the Golden Light.